I know nothing about Spoonie. It's okay. I don't need to either.
I could give you the entire history.
No, that's okay.
Okay, so it all started.
No, that's all right.
It's not like there's a million videos chronicling these people.
Oh, poor
he doesn't want to see it either.
He needs to delete his Twitter. That's all I'll say.
He just needs to off forever. That's all I'm trying to say.
No, that does not mean off forever. People get addicted to social media. He's one of them.
No, it's true. It's true. I'm joking anyway.
But like people have already told him it a million times.
I don't know what he's been doing on the Twitter.
Literally,
so I wouldn't know.
Just saying how depressed he is. That's it.
You know what I'll say about Twitter? Ad blocking almost every single page element and just posting to it and not reading things has been a relief.
There's no real fix to Twitter except for just posting and trying not to look at anything. But anyway. Twitter was not as bad until Tumblr got deleted. Then it just shat the bed.
I don't know if I believe that.
Yeah, I was never into Twitter to begin with.
Not that I'm defending Tumblr.
It was not as bad, I swear to God.
It was absolutely like, people were fucking crazy on Tumblr, but I think people are just going to be crazy everywhere.
No, you're right. It is the internet. You get your crackpots all over. Why, I've run into quite a few myself.
Without naming names, what's your favorite one?
Donkey Kong.
Oh.
No, okay, beep that out.
Memory up!
You got a memory up?
I did.
Wait, really? You got a memory up?
I did.
Oh my god.
My favorite crackpot I've met? There was a guy at a Newgrounds London meet that made me...
Called Looney Cuckoo, and he was pretty...
He was not that loony. Or cuckoo. No, there was a guy... He actually, he was a Newgrounds moderator. But he was not a bad guy. He was nice, but he was a big guy, and he looked like Chris Boers, and he got like really, really drunk, and he got into a skiing game in the arcade, and he just started smashing from left to right on it, and he was really big, so he was like almost knocking this machine over.
No.
He was going, yeah!
That sounds pretty funny to me.
So sort of like you at Knott's.
What did I do?
Was that not you? Maybe that was somebody else. I thought that was you.
We did the Mexican hats at Knott's that
and
almost,
then it almost fell over.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, it was. It was both of us, remember? We were spinning it too fast, and the whole thing almost fell over.
I forgot.
The thing lifted, and we heard it on the track coming off.
Holy shit.
We stopped.
I forgot about that.
I'm glad that nothing happened. It would have been really sad if we got thrown out.
You were terrified, I remember. Julian was like clenching onto the side of it. He was really nervous.
We were
was
too
I
powerful.
in the thing?
Yeah, you were in it with us.
I forgot.
It was all three of us.
We were way too powerful for that.
Maybe it was a ride intended for kids, but I don't think so. I usually see the elderly riding it.
I have horrible memories of Knott's.
Why is that?
Because we got stuck on a ride for 2 hours. You know the one that hangs, that like you're hanging in it?
Oh my god.
We got stuck in that for 2 hours in the hot sun, and I was...
Oh, that would be the worst.
Yes.
I was miraculously placed to an autistic girl who wouldn't stop screaming in my ear.
Oh no.
She kept going, long ride, long ride, long ride, long ride.
You should have screamed back.
No, I was literally like, I am going to die here. And then a kid was like, hey, shut up! And like, it was really fucking awkward. They were unlocking people to get out, and I noticed that they had started on the people to the right of us, and they were going around so that we would be dead last.
Yeah.
And I literally had to be like, are you fucking kidding me? Get me out of here! Like that. And they were like, okay, sorry, yeah. And
they all slowly turn their heads at you, smile, and walk away and just leave you in there.
No, everyone was like, no, seriously, get him. Like, that is not fair. Like, get him off. And then when I got off, a guy was like, oh, you got to get off first, huh? And
I remember this story.
Fuck you.
You
like,
told this story.
You fucking dickhead.
I would have just waited. Like, somebody has to be last.
I was next to the screamer.
So just put up with it.
Fuck off. I put up with it for 2 hours. That's not... No, okay, an hour and a bit. But I put up with it for long enough.
I'm telling you, if you were just screaming back, they would have taken you off earlier.
You know what? They probably would have.
We were also the ones in the sun. I can't believe they were unlocking the people in the shade.
You should have kept screaming, I have a condition.
I have a condition.
Say it in that voice, yeah.
I have a condition. Anyway, no offense to the autistic girl, but
I'm sorry that happened to you. It does sound like a really miserable time.
It sounds like it would.
And then Knott's, they tried really hard not to refund us because we went from one ride that was closed down. It shut down the second we got to it.
Yeah.
Then we got to another one, shut down the second we got to it, and then when we got on that, we got stuck on it for an hour and a bit. So we were like, "Fuck this, we're going home." So we're like, "Give us a refund," and they were like, "No." We're like, "Give us a fucking refund," and they were like, "Okay."
And then you said, fine, maybe I'll make my own theme park.
I said,
and we'll get more people than you.
I have over fucking 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and I'm making a video on you.
I mean, some people say that.
Yeah.
They do. I think it's specifically the girl in the Uber or whatever.
You didn't think about like the pillaging of the like continent of Hawaii, so you won't get rid of the doll then, because that was like really cute thing that you found at Goodwill. You're gonna be on Gawker.
I hope that woman literally got fucking her throat, punched.
Would you be the one to do it?
Lightly slapped.
Would you deliver the finishing blow, Chris?
She's the kind of person where it's like, I don't care what happens to you. May nature take its course. Have fun.
People sure
She's
haven't
an
been
evil
shy.
fucking bitch.
People haven't been shy to show how hateful they really are.
Yeah.
I love it when those people get so cocky. They're like, oh, you know what? This is going to be delightful. I'm going to look so great online while I make this fool. I'm gonna get fired.
I wish it was phrased more that way.
Yeah.
It'd be more entertaining.
Yeah.
This fool.
That's how she was. She's like, I am so in the right here. Nothing could possibly go wrong, and he's going to get fired, and I'm going to spell my
I was imagining
farts.
you were voicing him for a second on screen.
Did you like my voice for the frog?
Yeah.
I'm going to play this prostitute. But fuck that lady, bitch.
How would you voice the turd, Chris?
That seems accurate.
Yeah, probably. He can't talk.
And Greymon would be like,
I hate these guys.
Digivolve into stupid.
Go on.
Yeah,
Digivolve
please go on.
Finish it.
into ultimate
Stupid.
stupid. How do I get a girlfriend?
Yes,
What do
exactly.
I do?
How do I get a girlfriend? Oh no.
Well, he doesn't want to do it anyway.
No.
Something as trashy as speed dating.
This poor guy.
He's shooting down all your suggestions.
Oh, this guy is so typical. What? What a lemon.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Off he goes.
He's going to capture all of the Digimon.
Now you know, viewer, what you need to do.
And knowing is half the battle.
How was your trip to the bathroom, Chris?
It was good. I tried shitty, but nothing come out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Have you ever been injured in the bathroom before?
No.
Like, did your butt ever fall out?
Like a prolapse?
No. I've never prolapsed yet.
It sounds scary, doesn't it?
Still trying,
It's gonna happen. Y2P.
Why don't you like this turd, Chris? I don't get it. Peekaboo. He sees you.
Peekaboo. I'm gonna get that for my kid. They'll
What?
grow up real fucked up.
What?
A plush of that shit.
Get them a giant pillow of it. That
Would you
they
be
can
upset
sleep
if
on
that
every
was
night?
your child's favorite Digimon?
Kinda, yeah.
Would you take it away from them?
Yes. There's something inherently interesting about shit to young people. They go, why does everyone get rid of this?
And you have to cut them off of it early on.
Yeah.
What about Greymon? Do you see him as being a problem for small children to idolize?
No, he's cool.
But he burns things.
Of course, they'll grow up wanting to have a skull on their head all the time.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Well, good luck finding one, kid.
It's very problematic.
Chris, it could be yours.
My skull?
Yeah. Your child could be scheming.
I think that's a great experiment idea. Put a skull on a baby's head and watch them grow into it and see what happens.
Like a little Cubone.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk more about how you felt about Pokemon the movie 2000?
It was so boring.
It was.
I'm sorry, you seemed like you were looking forward to it.
I remembered it being better than that. It was pretty boring.
I never was that big on
I
it.
mean, the thing is, I'm not really big on any of the Pokemon movies, even as a kid.
As a kid, I liked the first one because it was, it was more of an event that it was the first Pokemon movie. And
I remember the sequel because 2000 feels so grand scale
I
as
liked,
a concept.
yes, it's very weird. I like the premise more of the first movie, but the second one is really strange that it's like, the world is fucking out ending, everybody's gonna die.
Except then they're in one set piece for the entire thing where it's just a plain snowscape.
It's really boring.
Nothing really happens.
I at least liked the third one for being boring.
I love it.
I liked the third one for being weird in tone, but that was kind of all it had going for it.
That's the one with the dog becomes her dad.
Yes.
The dog become her dad.
And makes her age. She grows up. I think that was the last one I ever saw, and I remembered it was a thing of like...
Because it was the last one in theaters.
It was the moment of like, yeah, I don't...
I'm done with this,
I
yeah.
don't think I need to see these anymore.
Aw.
But the thing was, I was never super into like Pokemon's anime anyhow.
I probably
I like
would
the
have.
games.
I probably would have stuck with it, but because 4 was not in theaters,
Forever.
I never went to see it.
And what's the fifth movie
I feel
called?
like I saw it on TV at some point.
Pokemon 5 Ever. What's the fifth one?
I don't know. I don't remember. That is the point at which I stopped caring.
Pokemon Fiverr, and it's entirely animated from people who are on Fiverr.
They should do that.
That's a great idea. You guys shattered my reality when we were watching that film.
Why is that?
Because it's all about Logia, right?
Yeah.
And then I turned and I was like, so whatever happened to Ho-Oh? And they were like, what? I'm like, whatever happened with him? They're like, what do you mean? I'm like, showed him in the first episode. And they were like,
And
yeah, it
never
didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Pokemon.
Like, I literally thought about that for fucking like 25 years.
Pokemon is really good at dropping plot threads.
Okay, not 25, but a long ass.
A long time since you were a child.
I had thought about it at least once a year since I saw it in the first episode. It's be like, what is with that Pokemon? Why did it show him like that? That pissed me off.
I'm very sorry, Chris.
I'm sorry.
And then Julian told me another thing
They'll
that never
never open that
resolved.
GS ball.
What was the other? Yeah, the GS ball. That never resolved. What
Nope.
the fuck were they doing?
I don't know.
At least the GS ball is the thing
I
that,
couldn't tell you.
like, it was going to be an event in the game. At least that was a thing.
They actually.
You put it in the shrine to get Celebi.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, no.
We finally found them.
Is this gonna rock?
I know how much you love this storyline, Chris.
Hey! It's my little pals! They must be in danger.
Let's put them in more danger.
Nokia.
Is there an English voice?
No,
No.
it's
could be you.
Japanese.
What?
It could be you.
In the fact,
I'm sorry, I clicked it before you started
I don't
talking.
even want to do it.
You took it away from him. He doesn't want it.
We're the hackers. We have no eyeballs under here.
Yeah, just make up dialogue
Okay.
based on their expressions.
I am blue and he am green. We come.
We are the brothers.
of the mean.
One
Yes,
tells the
that's
truth,
right.
one tells lies.
Oh no!
Who buddy knows which guy is guy.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I'm a hacker and so is he. Isn't that right, Hacker 3? I don't know. That doesn't sound like me.
So what? This is Digimon's thing one,
I've been.
thing two.
You're really this rhyme combo.
This combo. You two. Fuck.
You two. Fuck.
You point at them.
You two fucking so will we. By the end, only 2 will be.
Why? Oh no, they don't like her anymore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit on his horn and make it brown.
Oh, poor Gabumon. I could picture the horror in his eyes.
Do you think he would even understand what's happening?
What's going
Digimon
on?
shit, they would understand.
Jesus fuck.
Obliterated.
I don't know, that was a bit much. Did you really have to destroy it like that? Oh boy.
The two gross ones. They teamed up.
Why do they make the shit pink?
I guess presumably it makes it less gross.
It's cuter.
So parents don't get upset? Mm-hmm. That's fair.
I don't know if parents would care.
I'd care. If I saw a show where there's people throwing shit at each other, I'd be pretty annoyed.
I'd be happy. I would want that.
You want your kids to be little scat fetishists?
If they're gonna do it, that's not what I should be worrying about.
Okay.
I don't. As a parent, I do not want to be involved in my kid's sex life.
Good point. I personally am
Chris,
gonna...
is that what you're worried about? That Digimon is going to sexualize your children?
Yes.
Oh. Oh no. Especially this.
Remember this guy?
This guy is a loser. All the girls in the game universe love him though.
It's like real life.
Kiss Save Santa.
Kiss saves Digimon.
They should have.
I love Kiss Save Santa. It's a funny bit.
Let's go save Christmas to the Kiss Copter.
Do you like the Kiss horror movie that they were in?
No.
Are you
I've
talking
never
about
seen
the
it.
Phantom of the Park?
Yeah.
Have you seen the news where the Gene Simmons was on the news with his wife and they fucking hate each other? It's the most embarrassing thing
What
ever.
happened?
Yeah, tell us about it.
The news reporter is interviewing them both for some reason, and then his wife just she starts saying things like, "Well, maybe he wasn't off like having sex with other women." He's just like, he gets really uncomfortable, and it just becomes the most uncomfortable thing ever. It almost seems fake. It might be.
Who knows?
I don't know.
You never know.
I wouldn't be surprised if he literally acted that out to get money.
Oh no, he lolls.
It rocks
at
my
you.
socks! Lamau!
This guy's too hip.
This guy's just like me, I've noticed.
I do. Yeah, you like as I look at you right now on the bed, you've got
You did put that face makeup on
you've got
today.
makeup on.
He crossed his eyes.
Mukalaka Bukalu. What do you think of that? Yeah, he's my friend. Yeah, baby lols. This guy rocks. Why couldn't we play as him? I'm sick of playing as Blando McGee.
Excuse me. His name is Lolberto.
Ooka gooka, Mr. Han Solo.
Where did that come from?
He's an alien.
How do you pull this shit out of the recesses of your mind?
That's not clever, Julian.
No, I know it's not
exactly,
clever.
it's
That's why
baffling
I'm
is what it
curious. What the
is.
fuck? What train of thought brought it up?
I don't know. He's speaking a different language.
You're a mystery to me, Chris. I am Gabuman.
Wish Gabo Man sounded more like, oh, yeah, that's right. I can't keep going. Lolberto ain't lolling this time.
No, he's lolling.
He's trying to scratch that sweat drop off his face. Too bad it's textured on.
Oh my god.
I love him. He's the coolest.
Do you like Devimon?
He's my favorite.
He's a good one.
Oh man, that hurt.
Rude.
Let's see.
Well, you have water at least for the
Oh, hot damn.
both of them.
Is it gonna kill him instantly?
No.
No.
It was pretty good.
Yeah,
So
it's
this
still
is gonna be
damage.
an actual, like,
Fight.
challenging battle.
Marimon.
Was that better than using water? Oh, it still did a lot, yeah.
It still carries his elemental typing
I really
Oh,
wanted.
does it?
Yeah.
I
That's
wanted
handy.
a toy of him so bad.
of him.
Devimon.
He's cool looking. I like him a lot. His really
he could
long
have his own
arms.
show and be the main character. He's so cool.
I wish they did a little bit more of that. That like that if there was a main character, they could have an evil Digimon as their partner.
Did you like that they built him up a lot in the anime and then he just dies?
A little bit, because it does give you this escalating sense of like, oh, there's bigger bad guys out there.
Do you remember how forgettable the episode is? That they just
It
both
is.
kind of
It's
go
not.
kablooey.
It's
and
not a
that's
very
it?
good.
You know, Julian, when we watched like two episodes in a row, and they were both literally just them standing around the woods, just like punching each other. It's really boring.
That's it's very anime.
Boring.
For as much as I like talk about Digimon and how much I like it, if you're not into that kind of thing, it is not going to work for you.
I mean, I'd be into it if they mixed up the environments, or you know, a lot of
It's
that
a-
show is just like sparkly trees in the background.
because it's an anime. That's
know.
what they do. They're supposed to be very cheap.
I know.
I like watching him dancing in the background. Oh,
Oof. They made a lot of these models and animated them all really
Yeah,
well.
I mean
sure
that
did.
it's how many? 300 and something, whatever.
I don't know how
It's a
many
lot
there
of
are, but
them.
there are a lot.
That's pretty amazing.
Which one do I want to use?
And with how flexible the game is, like mechanically, it's pretty fun. It's cool. It's great that you have so many choices in what you can do with these guys.
But here's another thing.
Yeah.
I think the backgrounds in this game are abysmally boring.
Oh, obviously, yes.
Yes.
I would agree 100%. The fact that the majority of the game takes place in this environment specifically,
Yeah.
you're hearing the same song on
And
loop
it's a
for
bummer
100
too,
hours.
because some of the real world
damn it.
locations are at least kind of fun. I like
Yeah.
that mall.
We haven't even gotten to any of that stuff where like the digital world starts leaking into the real world, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool
But
stuff.
we're
they do with
probably
it.
not going to get that far.
This is the most like generic and boring they could have made these backgrounds. They should have just done what the anime did. I know I just insulted it by saying it's all
It's
sparkly
fine.
trees, but I
No, but
prefer
I get
that
it.
over this. This is just cubes with a shader on it. It's so boring.
At least it lets you render more of them.
Yeah.
That might have been part of the thought process, but you can still make it look cool. You can texture it. You can still stylize it. It's true, though. When it gets into the real-world stuff later, it gets more interesting. I like the subway that gets corrupted. I talked about it earlier. I think that's the, like... Is that the first time they start bleeding over in the real world?
So, yes.
That new Digimon game that's coming out, god damn, that looks spot on.
Oh, you looked into it. Yes, I remember.
Yeah, I'm interested in trying it.
You pulled it up on your phone.
That looks spot on to the show's style.
Oh, no, he's asleep. I'm surprised they actually textured his eyes closing. Oh, yeah!
What?
One of the status ailments is that you turn into the original virtual pet
Yeah, you
sprite.
turn into a little pixel sprite.
I forgot about that.
No way.
It's really cool. Oh, poor Gekomon. He's so tired.
Little standing up.
Little fuck.
No, no, he's asleep.
He's asleep. Everybody's asleep.
He's awake now.
This guy's music, everybody hates it.
That little frog put him in his place.